10 minutes and counting.
I'm pulling up free red and I'm for sure gonna let it play through again.
It's worth.
Holy shit.
10 minutes and counting.
You guys need to get on Freer and Martin.
I've got Discord in my headphones now, and I don't have them on, so I can't hear
You don't got
things.
nothing to watch but One Piece right now.
He's got watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Children.
Doug, you got like 2 episodes left on that.
Of what?
Maybe.
Now we need
3.
music.
I'm ignoring the
The
fact
live
that
action.
atrocity exists.
Oh, Tony, I'm gonna put you on something, bro.
Oh, bro.
Have you watched Ninja Kumai yet?
You hear me, Alex?
What'd you just
I
call it?
don't think I've ever heard of that.
What'd you
We
just call
just
it?
started Ninja
What did you
Kumai.
Jesus Christ.
Kamui.
I'm
Ninja
gonna have
Kamui.
a fucking
I'm
heart
dyslexic.
attack, bro.
Ninja Kamui.
Are you dyslexic now?
Michael, I want you to know I was waiting for episode 3 to come out and watched it when it came out.
Oh, I know. I know you were. I don't even.
That fight was so good.
I saw you get hooked watching that second episode, bro. And then I blown up with an RPG. You're like, oh!
Dude, motherfuckers dying left and right.
I'll link it in general for you, Johnny.
Have we picked a place we want to go for?
No.
We should do that.
Sweet.
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I don't see anything that's really like on my attention.
I have one that might pull out.
Which one?
The necromantic amulet.
Where?
Lighthouse.
I'll give that a watch.
Like, I think if anything, the
Lost it.
random amulet might be something closer up my alley.
The what?
Wait, what do you say random amulet?
Which amulet?
The end for the rock.
Oh, the artifact.
Down.
Yeah, I can
I
see
think
that.
I'm
I
mentally
can see that for sure.
I think I'm mentally dyslexic.
That's what.
Wait, hang on, let me see. Okay, hang on, I gotta look through the rest of them.
Saved it, but then saved it in amulet, which is not the
What?
same.
So your memory is dyslexic.
Yes,
Pretty much.
Come death.
There you go.
I think there's probably an item that. Oh, there's a few things, but
Oh, the
strange
amulet
artifact.
was like, I was not.
7-minute warning.
no. There's one on the brothel that you might
That's
like,
a
Michael.
amulet.
Yeah, it's not an amulet, but you might like it for your character. If you read the bottom paragraph, I feel like you could do
Well, that's what I was
something
saying.
with that.
That's what I was saying. I'd be okay with whatever. But the problem
Hmm.
The tavern seems to lead to a dungeon hunting. Something along those lines. I'm not interested in the slave quarters really, nor am I interested in Port Masingo.
Missing now.
Brothel.
The
Brothel.
slave quarters will probably be important because of the person.
Yeah.
Who would ever think of something like that?
Look, you gave us ideas of what it gives, so now I've been going through them.
Actually, if we go to the port, we might be able to get a water adventure in.
Hmm.
But what if there's a devil fruit out there? You never know.
That's correct.
You never know.
I think those are going to be reserved for the One Piece playthrough.
Martin, you said you weren't, right?
About what?
No?
That you were potentially adding a devil fruit-like thing for yours?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Fisherman's Keep is also a water mission, it looks like.
Yeah, but that
I'm
sounds terrifying.
Yeah, so I'm not too interested in Apothecary. Is anybody interested in Apothecary? We gotta find a cure for something, I guess.
I like it for the potential of maybe getting some formulas since I'm gonna go into alchemy, but I'm not like super interested in it right away.
Okay, what about slave quarters? Anybody interested in that?
You just want to go see your cousin.
sus.
Yeah, he
No,
is.
I'm
He is trying to
cut
move
the
to
slave
Alabama.
quarters out. I don't want to go to slave quarters.
We will have to go eventually.
We will have to go eventually, but like for now, out of our decisions, cut that one out, and we'll focus on other things, and then we'll slowly trim our way down to what we want to do. So we have to pick one. Do we want to do any water missions? Any interest in that?
Water.
Fisherman's
mission?
Keep kind of terrifies me until we get stronger. If I'm
Yeah.
being honest.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fight something in the ocean right now.
What about Lighthouse? No, not Lighthouse. What about the port? I mean, that's where it's something's out in the water, I guess. Yeah, the light out at sea. One of those nights when the tide reaches far, a distant light flickers out of the deep. Might be a thing to a different realm. Who knows? Any interest in the port?
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
The port has missing people.
Port has missing people?
Yes.
Yeah, the port has missing people.
Yeah, that might be encounters.
Yes, it will. I mean, any of these will probably be encounters. It's more so what we want to tackle now.
Anime beach episode.
I would
Cure
be
for
more
gonorrhea.
interested in the.
Sweet
Here,
Home,
God.
Alabama.
We should-
Hardcore version.
I'd be more interested
What,
in the
Martin?
brothel, the lighthouse.
Quant
Hang
is
on,
just
hold on.
talking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm leaning brothel
Hey.
and lighthouse.
Bravo.
Martin,
Bravo.
hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. Martin, what are you talking about right now?
Quant.
What am I hearing about? Anime Beach, Alabama. all
Anime
in
beach
one
episode?
sentence.
Question mark or the cure for gonorrhea? Potentially Sweet Home, Alabama of the Bardcore version begins to play. Aboleth.
You know, Alabama actually bought the rights to the song Sweet Home Alabama so that they could label their signs Sweet Home Alabama.
That's crazy that the place in
Wow.
Alabama would have been copyrighted for saying Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home at the phrase Sweet Home Alabama, yeah.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
humanity's fucked.
That's
Weird.
crazy though.
Fucking
That's just that they have to buy that out because they could be copyrighted when their fucking state is called Alabama.
I know, right?
Shouldn't the song have to buy Alabama? You know, for
Okay, hold on.
copyright. Or else the state of Alabama can be like, it's a copyright.
No, it's public domain. State name is public domain. So Alex, for if we were to do brothel, lighthouse, or tavern, which one would you vote
Well, I'm biased, so I'm gonna say Lighthouse for the necromancy stuff, but it might just be best to like do a roll.
for? They're all okay. Let's put brothel, lighthouse. I think brothel and
Do
lighthouse
a
are
1d4.
what people really want to do. So we'll just flip a
1d2.
coin. Yeah, let's
And
Okay.
and then yeah, or 1d3 and the third is a
How
random.
do you
Okay, we didn't pick what was 1 and what was 2, so that was fucking worthless.
Yeah, yeah, you just threw that out.
Yeah, you just threw that dice.
So
Okay.
I was just sitting there like, well, this will go somewhere.
if it's between those two, do it again, but do 1 as brothel, 2 as lighthouse because of the order of the numbers.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's right. We could also, Michael made the good suggestion of doing 1d3, which is not listed here, but it does technically
What do we do as the third? A random?
a random. I would rather do
God,
brothel or lighthouse than a random.
God chooses for us if we do. If we
Oh,
do
wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we find out. We fuck around and find out when we get there.
Sounds awful. Not gonna
How
lie.
do you
That
how
sounds
do you do 1d3?
fucking horrendous.
Yeah, but Are you
knocking on
down to
fucking
risk
door.
it for the biscuit?
Listen,
No.
there's a 33.33% chance of reading that Martin gets to have a lot of fun tonight. Okay.
You know, there's a 99% chance that if I walk into the door, Martin locks me in. So,
Hey, the good news is
Well,
These
we're
doors
walking
are
into a
already
brothel
locked.
and a lighthouse. Our other options, so it will happen the moment we
Fine.
walk in both of those anyway.
so do we want to do the 1d3 or do we want to do
Yeah.
1d3?
1d3.
1d3? Okay, so there's not a 1d3 on here. Is there? If I
Yeah.
type in 1d3, does it roll?
Watch this,
R,
watch this,
1d3,
watch.
yeah.
Hold up, slash R 1d3. Oh, that's not it.
How did you do that?
That's a 1d. That's a. Wait,
God
what?
chooses.
God chooses.
This is a 1d.
There you go.
Yes,
It rolled-
and it has 1s on 2 sides, 2s on 2 sides, and 3s on 2 sides.
I hate that. They could have just put a 1d3 in there.
Statistically,
It
it checks out.
It is an actual
That's
Statistically,
thing.
it
true.
checks out.
Statistically, it does check
Yeah,
out.
but it does. But like, you could have put a 1d3
God, you
in
are
there.
so upset.
Hey God,
I
are
am,
you
man.
are
It's
you
an
down
actual
for this
dice.
idea?
essentially rolling to determine where y'all go.
Well,
or
we
just-
already did. We're saying is, with our result, are you down to pick our adventure?
At
Oh,
this point, we might as
I
well
mean-
just roll a 1d9
yeah. Always
or
down, man.
1d8 rather. And
You
see
know?
what we
I
pick.
mean, the dice have decided. So.
What would it pick? Hold on.
And God
hold on now.
chuckled when we came up with the idea, so that wasn't.
No, don't ignore that.
You don't like the apothecary?
I don't want to go to the apothecary.
He's just
Not right
watched the
now.
whole thing. He already knows.
I'd be
Why
more
did you
interested in
know
the
that
actual-
again?
As the apothecary.
What?
All right, we're live, boys. We've made it.
We're live.
We are live.
Nice.
Is music playing?
Oh, we gotta pick rooms.
Just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yes, it is playing.
Tony,
Yes, in
you're new.
fact.
I say you get to pick first.
What?
Y'all are
Wait,
so
pick what?
cute.
Pick what room you want.
Y'all are
Michael's
so
not gonna hurt.
adorable.
What room? What?
There are 4 rooms.
Oh,
Each
so
one
we're still in the
is
fucking tower. I'm special.
Yeah.
still in
Yeah,
town.
wait. Why can't I
Yeah.
control myself?
Yeah, pick a room. Because
Pick a room.
Paul's too much of a bitch to go through the door and get locked behind it first.
Actually, no. I just wanted him. You're not wrong there, but that's not what I thought about. Like,
I like
you-
your
Wait.
pause. Like,
I
wait a
can't go in
second.
this
It's
room
not-
anymore.
you're not-
It's not wrong.
you have to open it. Yeah, you're not wrong, but that's not what I was thinking of. I was actually
Looking
thinking he's
for
new to the
something?
campaign. I figure he gets to choose first.
Oh
Give him a
yeah,
little
no,
bit of-
you
I
open
knew
it?
that that's what you genuinely meant, but I
Yeah.
knew I could also twist that shit.
You want this? You want this one? Hold on.
Yeah,
Number
but it's
2,
not. It's
please.
like locked. I can't do nothing with it.
It is in
Yeah,
fact
it's
locked.
Oh crap!
Oh yes, as all of the party remembers where they were at, what they were doing.
All of them are locked.
They had gone through this weird sort of whole bonding ritual the last time. It's been a while, really. At this point, a couple things have happened. They have dealt with a new party member known as Pendragon. Pendragon, welcome once again.
Hello, everyone.
He's made it. Sephiroth, our emotionless drow.
Yeah.
Lorx, the fiending necromancer of flesh-warping beauty.
Hello.
And finally, last but not least, Prushka, the doll that lived.
Yep.
Finally, as the necromancer had kind of walked away, he walks down and back in, floating along gingerly. Oh, my group, my younglings, my little ones. It's so good to see that you have enjoyed your stay here and have gotten to know each other and looked around on the map. And oh, I'm so excited. And you hear his bony hands just clapping. But first,
That's kind of the That's the kind of emotionless excitement I'm talking about.
Yeah, clap them cheeks.
with that, he says, but there is one more point of order to contend with.
There's always
Y-
one more point.
Your rooms must be chosen. They must be decided upon, and each room is just a little bit different than the last.
Do we have to choose without knowing?
Oh, there's less of the choosing and more of the yearning, more of the crafting, more of the creation of the keys that must open these doors.
Ah, I see. I see.
Each
I see. We choose the keys. Oh, why am I pulling? a
Hey,
random barrel
don't you
around?
touch my
brute
dang no
force a key?
random barrel. Boy, I tell you what,
Wait, fuck your barrel.
this is.
Actually,
I will
fucking-
let him
Yeah.
suck your blood when you sleep, boy. You don't understand the powers this barrel holds.
The powers in me.
I will chain you down and let him suck you dry.
I will nut on your face.
Okay, so with that, I
Lotion.
need to do a couple things here just real quick.
Sure.
Lotion?
We need to
Does
find
DM do things? Never.
who even does
Ah.
that, you know? Alright, we found one.
You think that necromancer has an ass that claps?
You should ask him right now. You won't.
You do it. Do
Man,
it.
I'm asking
You
y'all.
should go just walk up to him and slap it.
Nah, I'm too far away.
That's why I said walk up to him.
Yeah, but I'm lazy.
You gonna go slap his ass?
Oh my God,
He wants
No.
to.
No, I never
You
said
won't.
that.
You won't.
You're right. I'm too lazy. I don't want to walk over there. Too far.
Man, I remember when Paul used to be a cool D&D character.
Yo.
Yeah, the one that died.
Which one?
You died once?
No,
Yeah,
there's only
which
one.
death are we talking about?
Yeah, there's
No.
more than one, dog.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
more
yeah.
than one. That counted as a
No,
death.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You guys say more
Your
than
ass
one, like
back.
it's a dozen. Two is not a dozen, and for
But
the
it's
second
more than one.
I could have been easily saved if y'all would have stopped bickering over how to save me. If someone would use a fucking healing spell or just laid hands on me for half
Well,
fucking second,
none of
wouldn't
us
have
see.
died.
You see, the problem is
You
the
don't know
these
healing
is the
spells.
two people.
Also, we're
the
evil.
You don't
two-
need
the
healing
two
spells.
people.
You
the
just
two
have to
people.
help me up. That's it. That's it. All you gotta do is use one action.
Wait, I think we
No,
talked
hear me
about
out,
it.
Hear me out. Hear me out. I'm too lazy.
I think there was some discussion about
That
it
didn't
at
work.
some point.
I think
You
you. I
were
think
too
you went for the
lazy,
rolls.
you know,
I
there,
think you
you
just
fu-
went for the rolls.
I think
think you just
there
went for
were
the rolls.
No, Martin was rushing us with time, so he said, "All right, roll, bam, roll, bam."
Yeah, well, that's not you. You roll. You didn't ask for help.
I did 8 fucking times. I said, "Please, for the love of God, heal me."
I didn't hear you.
You know, I'm
I don't hear
pretty sure.
shit.
I'm pretty sure
I didn't hear you at
I'm
all.
pretty sure I attempted and rolled low.
I think that's accurate.
And
as
brought
well.
your dying
Literally,
one
you
down
were the-
one. I think
you
I
literally-
not won your roll. I think.
that might be.
Appreciate
accurate.
that.
Yeah.
Can't say you didn't help.
Yeah, I can't say you didn't help.
I've helped
no.
in both of your character deaths. I've helped.
God,
That's always funny to think about.
You can know, Paul, that at least if you're dying, Alex will be there to help you. Just
True.
die.
Yeah,
You
you'll
know?
be there too.
Yeah, but like Alex is guaranteed to be there to help you die.
Man's gonna be fucking tying an anvil 4 feet off my face as I lay there dying and be like, "You want me to drop it?"
To be fair, the first time we tried to beat the drugs out of you, and you ain't want to let it happen.
You really,
This-
you really
this-
did.
We did
You
try.
like, yeah, even God
We
said
did
you
try.
you didn't
You
let
went
us.
above and beyond to make sure that every little bit of that mushroom field that I so painstakingly handcrafted was eaten to perfection.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ate everything there, bro.
And I'm so proud
Yeah.
of you and so ashamed of myself all at the same time.
You know what?
Mine's like, I kind of am also at fault for that death.
this is all on me.
Could have turned out well. Who knows?
It could have,
Could have.
but you picked the one mushroom that I was like, if somebody
now all of
actually
a sudden our
does eat this
scenery is
one.
lacking of so many beautiful mushrooms.
Hey,
I know, right?
True.
there's still
That's
a
not true.
right.
I just
realized-
don't.
Martin
That's not
realized
true.
that
I
Paul
just
could
don't
help
point-
himself.
I just don't point him out anymore. Like
Yeah,
they're always there.
You
I
have
do
you
keep
haven't
them.
really grabbed them like at all.
no,
I will say.
no, I've kind of stopped that. No, I figured, yeah, one character was enough.
Learned a
Look,
lesson
this
at
one,
that point.
the one character had a drug problem. Okay, not all of them. One of them.
This one might. This one might. And it might not
one?
necessarily.
Yeah, I'm gonna let
Yeah.
you know. As long as you're running around with us in your party, all of them are gonna have.
Paul, what if I get to a point where I can make drugs for us that like soup us up a little bit, even if there's a little defect afterwards.
Yeah, but that's
AKA
not,
steroids.
Like I'm not going around fucking
He wants you to
talking
do
steroids every 4 seconds.
we were gonna create steroids for our characters.
Oh
this
my
one's
God.
blood. This character is bloodthirsty. It's a different-
Okay, so
Let me
getting
increase that
closer.
thirst for blood.
I would go on a fucking killing spree.
Finally, the necromancer clicks his mouth, you know, like as if calling something, and slowly, one by one, animals start marching down the stairwells. Well, one of them marches.
Oh God,
There's
we
this
get
weird
pets.
moth-looking thing that
A
goes down
moth. Oh, I'm interested
Finally,
in a moth.
a
Are
dog.
you cool with me having the moth?
there, and then finally, last but not least, a lizard that looks strangely familiar.
Okay, I don't want the lizard. I want that dog.
Please,
boy.
somebody kill the fucking lizard.
Which dog?
I want this dog. Boy. I want to
Hey,
ride him.
don't I? Hey, do I technically have one?
Hold up, back up,
You
back up.
don't
back
want-
up, back up. Tony
you
gets to
don't.
pick first.
Just, I haven't. Finally, the necromancer, as all of you start, making your way towards your respective animal, he grins this deathly, undeathly, dead-like looking grin.
The lizard likes birds, by the way.
He starts cackling
I
a
don't
little
think
bit.
they're gonna be our pets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Movie stuff.
Yeah.
I think,
This.
if anything, not like
These.
come with us pets, but like stay
Right
as with us
here.
pets.
You shall turn into your keys.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh, okay.
well.
I mean, I figured there's probably gonna be something along the lines of that.
Yes.
Have
So
we
what do you do?
How do we turn them into keys?
My boy Shirley, the triple circle with the Saint Croix. Surely that should be enough for even just a wee little lad like you.
Is that a chandelier?
No,
or
I
a
told
table?
you, fucks, this wasn't just for painting.
Ah,
This wasn't just art. I told you.
It's
It
definitely
looks like art though.
just art.
Yeah, well, you know what? It's not.
That is a chandelier too. So that's not in the middle of the circle. It's above.
Okay, I figured it looks like a
Thank you
chandelier,
for
but I
the
wasn't sure.
clarification. I thought it was part of the circle.
Quant also
Yeah, no,
says,
it's-
just
it's
stick
a-
your dicks
it's a-
in the
Now-
locks.
Now the question here is, do we need to beat the bitch into them so they'll get in the middle of the circle?
I mean,
ah.
I mean, you can do what you want.
so
dog.
they don't have to know. There's a lot of ways you can kill an unsuspecting animal. The guy at the farm near us, they feed their pigs alcohol, and then while they're eating it, they shoot them in the back of the head.
Oh my god.
We could do that.
I don't think we have a gun. Could I
We have
phase bolt?
knives.
Could I
mean,
phase
imagine a
bolt
knife
them?
to the
And
back of the face probably would kill them.
would this theoretically to the back of the head? Could I insta kill them?
It's a rabbit, bro.
Bro, what?
What?
Yeah.
I'm just, we just have to confirm.
It's a
Hey,
little
if
rabbit.
I take this 4-pound bag of TNT, strap it to your neck and explode it, do you think
I
you'll
didn't mean
die?
just. I didn't mean just my rabbit. I meant in general for the
Can
animal.
I telepathically
fucking idiots.
communicate to my little doggo boy?
You can try.
How do you want me to try?
You
You can do
you
telepathy.
can
Hold
talk.
Teach me,
you
dog.
Wait,
can
can you
do
do
the-
telepathy?
Hold on,
Yeah,
I-
wait.
dude, I can't.
Yo, can I shit a 4-pound gold nugget out of my ass right now?
Ah.
Hey, listen. Just because I'm not able to project does not mean that something else is not able to listen in. Okay? Just
Okay,
saying.
Do a
I'll give
if you
that.
you know if you want to like touch it, you know what I'm saying? That resonance, you know
Oh,
what I'm
you
saying?
wanna
How you want me
touch
to
it?
roll that though? You want me to do like occultism?
Oh
like-
yeah. Oh yeah, I like that.
How's my performance? I think it's pretty good actually. Hold on.
Oh, I touched it.
Oh, he touches it.
You touched it. You
Oh.
fucking you
And
touched
Sephiroth
the
walks
butt,
up
bro.
slowly and emotionlessly
touched
to
the
this
butt.
animal, to this big ol' looking Great Dane mutt kind of thing. He puts his hand out,
God, I can't believe I touched it.
and as he puts his hand out, the dog bites, "Harf," and just holds on, like they're both looking at each other. As Sephiroth's hand is being punctured, and the
Oh,
dog is
God.
looking at him,
I'm gonna show no emotion. I'm just gonna keep staring at
and
it.
he's looking back at you.
I'll look back at him.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna look back at you.
Oh,
No.
and I'm looking back at him.
I love
Martin.
it.
Martin.
While they're sitting there staring at each other,
Hmm.
hand and jaw, what are y'all gonna do?
Martin, did you know that moths like to communicate through pheromones?
Oh, did
Oh
they?
my god.
I wanna fucking rip a fat one.
What do you?
Dude, what are you guys
please,
doing?
please clarify.
To communicate with this moth. Friendship.
You mean like
Trust.
take a fat dab of something, bro?
Nah, I wanna fucking rip ass right now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Encode information into my gas, bro.
what the fuck kind of bullshit is that?
This is Paul being extreme. After
Like
I
what?
do
What the
something
fuck?
slightly out of bounds.
Is that a reaction?
Damn.
You heard me. I wanna rip ass.
It's a dog eat
And
dog world.
hopefully
Code information
Quant says.
into
the
my
toxic
gas,
fumes.
bro.
Got it.
All right,
Yeah.
you get to roll a medicine roll though.
A medicine.
If you're doing,
God is about to fuck Paul.
you know, if you're doing
Mhm.
Can I roll in athletics?
God, please be it. God,
What?
please let it be.
That's
What?
just how
An
loud your fart
athletics
would
for
be,
what?
brother.
All those muscles.
If
I gotta
there's-
focus on the muscles, bro.
There is a
Not
God.
If you
shit
roll,
myself.
if you roll in that one, you're gonna shit so much stuffing out of your character. Plus,
myself,
do you
yeah,
even have a hole to fart out of,
Bro, there's a hole.
or is it just?
We got plenty of holes.
Oh my god. Alright, brother. Go for it. Roll something. I don't care. But blind roll
Roll.
it. Jesus Christ.
Something.
Blind roll.
You want a blind roll?
For you, yes.
Fantastic.
God, I'm crying.
It'd be funny. It's funny if I rolled a nat 20, bro.
Prishka,
Either way, it'd be funny as fuck.
you start squeezing.
Oh, yeah, I shit myself, didn't I?
Roll for IBS, says Quant. And unfortunately, that's what
Is that a
happens.
Twitch chat?
Oh, dude, you're sitting there, you're pushing so hard that you blow
Wait,
out your
don't give
O-ring.
up, Paul.
Oh,
Don't
fuck.
give it up, Paul.
Unfortunately-
I didn't hear you
Spell
over
it out
Michael.
in shit. Spell it out
What?
in shit. Don't
I didn't
give
hear
up.
you over
Roll
Michael.
again.
What did I blow out?
You push so hard that you blew out your O-ring, boy.
An O-ring? What
The
fuck?
little tiny ring that's around your O got blown out.
Basically, you will shit yourself now. Randomly.
Yeah, as you're trying to gastrically impress this moth, instead you just shit stuffing. It's coming down out your pants a little bit.
Yeah.
And without surgical intervention, you will randomly shit stuffing now.
With that, the
Yeah.
animal
All of
does
the puppet,
actually
right?
approach you, and it seems to like you.
Fantastic.
Oh,
Worth it. Do you
Is he
guys have
licking
the
his stuffing?
Do you guys have the fucking pride to
The
shit yourself
Golem
right now?
Scroll, that is tomorrow night's D&D. I think the Lost Boys are actually going to be playing tomorrow night, so
Oh my god.
everybody tune in. These
You
are
guys,
the seven
I don't know
musketeers.
what's going on with you two? What's going on with you two? What did y'all just do? Mainly
shit myself.
the last one. Mainly you. Mainly.
Me? It's
Yo.
perfectly logical. I can't force emit fucking pheromones. Except for out of my ass.
Anyway, that
Yeah.
happens. Lorx or Pendragon, how are y'all gonna attempt to make either communication
was
or keys or something out of these animals? My battery died. Hold on.
Okay.
On the camera. We can keep going. Sorry.
Oh,
What died on?
I'm going to try to intimidate it and point towards the circle to get
Oh,
it
wow,
to walk
so you're
over
just
there.
you're just a dick.
Nah.
Bro,
Nah, I see how it is.
yeah.
I mean, you know, when it's your key, it's your key.
Martin, hear me out. I'm gonna like look at this dog boy and I'm gonna say, get in the circle or I'll find the key. You know, and like kind of put my hand a little bit further down his throat.
Yo,
I have a secondary idea. If
But
this
he's
doesn't
gonna
work.
bite your fucking fingers off.
Not before I fucking shove my shoulder down his throat, dog. What do you mean?
Whatever you lose. What? Paul, hang on. Let him do it. Paul, let him do it. If he rolls
Yeah,
in
do
that
it.
one and
Do it.
loses an arm, that'd be
Yeah.
crazy.
I think at this point it's
Yeah.
worth your strength roll, Severath. As,
I'm
or
just saying,
intimidation
this
too.
is how you get a dog to let go. Is you shove your hand down there.
I'm not saying
Just
you're
saying.
wrong.
What?
We're just saying the potential
be a thing.
disasters that can happen.
Yeah,
I
if
mean,
a dog is
okay.
ever biting you and like
Normal
they're gonna
dog.
get you, like Casper, you fucking he's gonna bite you. Like you
So-
can't
That
stop
looks
it,
like
so
a
you just
fucking
shove your hand down
hellhound,
their
not
throat.
a fucking normal dog.
That thing's as big as you.
Oh, I
That
agree.
thing's, but yeah, bro.
It's like Casper and Alex. bro,
Severath,
what you mean?
you may roll as you please.
Yeah.
Do I
Hey,
just need to, you said a D20?
Strength, yeah. So D20 and or
Plus
a
or
intimidation.
Hey,
D20 plus 4.
How are y'all doing this /R thing?
You just
Oh,
type
bottom
okay.
right
in that.
corner. Bottom right corner.
Forward
So I'll do it.
/R space.
Like
Yeah, under public roll.
D for
4+4.
dice
Oh.
and the number.
Like that
number of
without-
sides.
Without
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
dot.
like
So you could do
1d20.
D4, you could do a D6, and it would roll. And then you could put a number before the D. So if you wanted to roll like 3d20, it would roll 3 20-sided dice.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I need that. Oh my god.
My God.
Jesus.
What in
I'm
the
gonna
world?
Give me a second.
Sorry to anyone on
Man
the
just
stream
gave
who
us-
wasn't expecting that. New weapon
Man just
equipped
rolled
and armed
100
the
D2s.
demon dog. Severoth.
And I have to
Kevin's
do
what?
an intimidation roll.
Yeah, do your intimidation. You're
You
sitting
are
there.
untrained.
Your arm is getting
You are
deeper down the
untrained.
dog's throat.
Not bad.
There
Not
you go,
bad.
brother.
Untrained.
Glare it right in the eyes and tell it who the boss is.
Yeah, shove your finger up its ass.
Oh, I just straight up tell him, get in the circle. I'm gonna
Jesus.
My
I can push this.
Well, now you have to get a tattoo, Prushka.
What did
3
you
nat
do?
20.
You have over 10 nat 20s in here.
Is that a tattoo?
I
Is
believe
that a
you have to get
tattoo?
a tattoo now.
I believe you have to get a tattoo.
Of nat
Yeah,
1
right.
and 20s.
I believe, yeah, I believe you have to get two tattoos now.
That constitutes as rolling all required D20.
Yeah, that's great. You beat the game, Paul.
Just like that, dude.
That's the only rule.
Yeah, you see, the final
That's
verdict
the
is
only
made.
rule. There are no exceptions. There's no final verdict here.
Final verdict is I.
Sarah's the final verdict. I don't know what you mean.
I have a
Sorry.
screenshot of
Sorry,
it,
we-
and it's been
we-
posted in
we-
general chat. So.
Sorry, there's two ways we run D&D. It's either as a democracy with all of us, or a dictatorship where God's in charge. So you pick what you want, brother.
Yo,
No.
I would like to point out that I rolled just as many nat ones.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so you
win
get
the war,
both.
You get both.
Nah, that'd be anticlimactic. Also, how do you get to that view?
Click on.
Oh,
Click on it.
that's cool, actually. I like
Oh, you didn't know you could do that?
that. No, I didn't know that.
It breaks it down.
Yeah, I'll be doing
That
that
is
with the
a
damage
long-
to see how many
That is
perfect
a
numbers
long
we
fucking
get.
list, bro.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so anyway,
Doc rolled
you
a
shove your
1,000
hand down the
dice.
dog's throat and intimidate it. Seemingly, it whimpers as it starts salivating more. The camera fades over to Pendragon as Lorx is just eyeing that poor innocent bunny rabbit.
Okay, can I lead this moth over to
Is
this
the key
circle and then drop
you have
little
inside
dot
this
in there?
lizard?
So no, actually, there you have to turn your animal into a key.
Okay. Martin.
Time out, it's Pendragon.
I just like pick him up and
Uh,
gut him.
well, maybe it's holy fucking shit.
As
Okay,
it should be
maybe,
done, my boy.
Oh, fucking.
If you
Yeah,
want to just roll
okay.
a unarmed attack roll, or a katana strike, sorry, or even your talon. The talon would be that'd be
I
brutal.
wonder if we turn it into a
Yeah,
bee while
talent.
it's alive. I wonder if it's something special.
I just want to open the door.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Did you strike?
Do your talon, man. Yeah, talon strike +6. Oh, dude. Oh.
Oh, there you go.
Oof. Well, Pendragon, how is this lizard dying?
Oh.
I want to gut him from his neck down to his tail.
Oh yes, and
One
one
clean-
long, quick
yeah,
strike.
one long, clean strike.
He just pulls with his talon at the belly of this lizard as it
Man
literally
just like also
splits.
goes on a monologue about
almost
his
into two.
days just gutting fish, bro.
I could see that.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
Mark.
Preening his feathers as he just completely tears this thing in two. All of its entrails spill out onto the floor as Prushka is asking questions.
Can I give the moth a hug?
You are giving the moth a hug.
Okay, can I have it grabbed? Can I kill it?
Are you trying to like strangle it or?
Well, no. See, I have it grabbed, which gives me flat-footed. Well, for it. So when I strike, I have a bonus.
Hey, if you really think
I
you need a
figure-
bonus for it, man,
I just like to have the bonus. You know?
you
It's just
you
something-
do what you want to do.
I like to make
Prushka-
sure that it doesn't know it's coming, and it just is asleep.
Is that
But,
the
like,
case
permanently.
with all
You don't
of
want
them?
it to watch it know it's
Yeah,
about
I
to
just
die.
get it from right behind, just stab it right in the head before it moves.
As you're thinking about doing this during the long embrace, Lorx looks down at his little bunny rabbit as
I just
blood
hit the-
splatters across
Is
the
it looking
floor.
at me? Is it looking at me?
Oh, dude, it
Reminds me
looks
of
up
the
with you with
fucking-
like the sweetest, cutest eyes you've ever seen.
I wanna put my finger in a finger gun position, and I just wanna go pew, and I just wanna shoot it right between the eyeballs.
How the hell did you do that?
That shit's so fucked up.
How did you make a gift?
Oh, if you click on the GIF button in the bottom right, you can search it. Look at the rabbits, George. Prushka with the reverse double suplex. Living key, it's just the key that will never stop screaming in pain. With that, roll for damage, man. Let's just see how... Oh my god! Oh, dude, completely just straight between the eyes. This almost Frieza-like Dragon Ball Z beam erupts from his fingers and completely pierces the rabbit, rendering it entirely dead before it even knew what was happening.
No, I wanna pick it up by its ears and drag it to the middle of this circle.
Pocket shit. Alright. I'm gonna roll to kill mine now.
Go on now. Roll for damage, just for funskies.
Whap, whap. Oh, there we go. Ba-da-ba.
Oh yeah. Any particular thing you're doing with your daggers as this poor moth
Just
gets...
a quick, just right in the back. He doesn't even know it's just a quick and easy death. Gone.
That's the most
Man.
kind thing I've ever seen Prushka do.
Yeah, and then I just take his wings because they're mine now.
Oh, that's...
What are you gonna do with those?
You know what? Nah. We'll put
Look,
him back
I
in the
know,
circle.
I know, I
Now that
know,
think about it, we probably
I
need
know
to
someone
hold on.
I know someone that can help you put those on.
Actually, you're not wrong. I'm taking those wings.
Roll a crafting roll. You do successfully, completely just one-shot the moth, man. It's... These aren't as big of animals as you're thinking.
I don't trust you after that pig.
Alright, fair enough. But,
There you go.
What pig?
Fucking pig traumatized.
Dude, we had a pig almost wipe us.
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's one pig.
it was like 2 or 3 pigs in my
Fuck
defense.
Yeah,
Was it
It
too many
was.
pigs?
It was
It
like
was?
2 or
yeah,
3.
it was.
I was not doing okay. All right,
We-
even the
I'm gonna
rats got
fucking-
my ass, bro.
I'm gonna
Oh, we're
glass
so
the pig planet.
upset.
I will.
Yeah,
not
we're
forget
glassing the
rats,
pig,
bro.
pig planet. I'm gonna turn them all, and then I'm gonna raise them all as corpses.
And
And I'm gonna make them fucking work.
Alright, so,
they're gonna be in the fucking Pal World
give
section.
you the freaking moth wings.
I'm gonna turn that planet into a graveyard.
Oh my god.
Jesus. All
It's gonna
points
smell
bulletin, man, on them pigs.
Bacon.
Watch in like 20 years after we do that, Paul. The pigs magically rise up and evolve into fighters and come after us.
I'm actually really
I will kill
excited.
more of them.
I get to bring a super old character back here soon in the main last quest.
Is the one we know?
Yes, it'll be one that you know, Malona knows.
So you cut out for me. What'd you say?
No, wait. I think I know who you're bringing back then.
No, I definitely don't think
No?
you do. It was a
Okay.
B- character at best.
Oh, so it wasn't one someone's used before. Okay.
Correct. No, it's not an
I was
actual.
thinking-
It was
I was
an
thinking
NPC.
Charlie's character.
No, he's for later.
Oh fucking Christ!
I can't find anything for this, but you
I gotta
just have
say,
moth
Charlie's
wings.
the closest I've ever come to killing another character.
Large
in
moth wings.
Yeah, dude.
It
Actually,
almost happened one second.
Snow, I'm really close to writing you into the novel. Like, we're really close. They just met Fizzband. They're fixing to go through the portal. You're probably in the next chapter, or the one right after.
Heck yeah.
Did
I'm
you explore the
excited.
Lost Boys?
This is
No, our main
the
quest.
original last quest. Sorry.
We did some stuff before y'all here joined.
Anyway, with that, some of these animals are getting thrown towards the middle of the circle. Is that what you're gonna do as well, Pendragon?
Yes, just Choke him.
Piaga.
Bro, I'm imagining like just a fucking floppy sack of bloody flesh.
Yeah, that's
Slops on the ground.
that's about
So is
right.
this dog walking to the center, or are things about to get interesting?
I mean, yeah, he's definitely whimpering. So yeah, tail between the legs. You take your hand out.
Then I remove the hand from the throat.
Yeah, dude. And
You're
he
not
just
gonna kill him?
I thought you were gonna say I removed the head.
You're not gonna kill him?
he turns around and sits like a good boy behind all the corpses.
You're not gonna kill him?
He looks at you whimperingly from across the room.
Do we need to do it for you?
I tell him he's a good boy.
Do we need to do it for you?
With that, the necromancer says,
Oh, I
"Take
wanna watch
your
it happen.
positions, my
I'm
younglings."
Right? Was this the right decision?
How do you? Oh, that's how.
The
What?
chairs are probably misleading.
Am I? Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, you guys.
Oh,
you
we
guys,
gotta stand
ain't,
on
you
a
guys
chair?
ain't thinking. Paul, think about it.
How many of
About
you
what?
in relation to
Oh,
things?
How many of us in relation to what?
To the things.
Oh,
Stand here.
well, that makes
you-
sense.
that,
I
that
can't
Pushka.
delete my character. Hold on. There we go.
You made it. All right. Occultism rolls from the all of you.
What's roll down?
So
Oh, I
if
have a
you
good
double
bonus
click on
on
your character and go to the proficiencies tab, that hand, you want to roll occultism.
Why did it? Oh,
Oh, +0. Wow.
Oh yeah.
that's why I didn't roll a medicine check, bro.
Did it roll?
What did I roll on that blind check? Was it in that one?
No, it was a 2.
Oof.
Oh, it was close to a nat
You
one.
were really close.
What would a nat one have entailed?
Fun and insanity
Fun.
as always.
Yeah, I would have blasted the fucking room in brown.
Yeah, you rolled a 2, man. That was pretty close.
Who?
Prushka, whenever he blind rolled
That's
for
an
his
ad fletcher
flatulence.
right there. But I'm
I hit y'all like hell.
Yeah,
rolled mine.
Severoth and Pendragon.
Yeah, we're missing 2.
I'm trying.
Michael, hurry up, Michael.
Do you see
know this by now.
the where it is the actual dice itself, not the name?
Roll.
I was ADHD zoned out. What am I rolling?
Occultism.
Boom.
Roll for autism.
Oh fuck.
Dude, that's
That's
2
bad.
nat 1s, right?
Yeah.
Pepperoni
You
again.
get 2 nat
Oot.
1s on for Michael.
I'm clicking the die beside occultism, but I don't think it's doing it. It's spinning.
Nothing happens.
No.
Hmm.
It's a +0, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
You could roll the d20 on the far left-hand side.
Oh.
See if that works.
Roll it.
There we go.
13.
Hey,
Beautiful.
that's
Oh,
3 13s and a 17. And a 1.
No one.
if anyone was superstitious, you know.
Yeah.
Technically, both the other 13s were rolled by me, so I don't know if the second one counts, but...
All of you feel some weird sort of energy pulsating from the middle of the circle. This weird light starts to glow from the middle of the creatures as you hear this poor animal whimpering in the middle.
Him problem.
Kill it.
Oh, you won't
Jesus.
die though.
Yeah, see, mine died painlessly.
Same.
Yeah. What?
I'm teaching mine to die.
The rabbit died
without
painlessly.
emotions.
Right through the brain.
Actually,
Insta kill.
everybody except for Tony's. Tony's got fucking mutilated, bro.
Yes, exactly.
As all of the animals in the middle start writhing,
Oh, my God.
you know, their bodies and the dog, they start shrinking.
Because he kept it alive, that's why he rolled a nat 1.
Right.
As they all shrink, they...
That PETA debuff.
holy God.
Shit. Oh,
They
fuck.
take a... Oh my God.
God.
Holy shit.
I had to think about that one for a second before I said it. I was like, this is fucked up.
Finally, you hear the dog whimper as it just completely is disoriented. Like the bones literally push out of the body as it shrinks.
Oh, fuck.
Why did you kill it, man? Be humane about it.
Yeah, man. At least his is dead. It's mutilated, but it's dead.
That was
You're
messed
just
up.
trying to suffer, man. Holy shit.
With that, all the animals are now seemingly still. The light goes dim. And they are all there to be put in your inventory as keys.
Alright,
Give me that bitch.
nap.
I do that.
So you're all gonna do that. I'm gonna make those keys now.
Okay.
Okay.
Equipment. I think it'll be
The moth
equipment. That makes sense. Room.
Why am I still using the freaking?
Imagine like sitting on a staircase as you watch one guy mutilate a lizard, one stick his arm down the throat of a dog, one dude shits himself, and the other dude blasts a rabbit between the eyes.
Honestly, yours is probably the weirdest thing that he's seen.
I
He
mean,
probably saw yours and was like,
Shit
"What the fuck did I just
How old
watch?"
is this
That's
necromancer?
the
This
thing,
man's
it's
He's
done
old,
so
man.
much
It's
too
not
that he's probably like,
disgusting. You're just
"What
sitting
the
there
fuck?"
You're just sitting there making grotesque sounds while you shit stuffing. Like, it's
yeah, I basically. I
To
can
everybody
imagine, like, a
watching the
fucking-
stream,
A poof sound.
Seen some
you-
shit
you've
like this
managed
before.
to show up to Mangle
Like the
Farm
weirdest
Mondays.
shit. Ba-dum-bum.
5 Nutsketeers, 7 Nutsketeers. Viewer discretion is
Yeah.
advised. We love you all.
Maybe should have led with that.
Yeah, I mean, we only had 1 viewer to start with. We're at like 5 now, so I just want to make it clear that, you know,
Oh,
this is...
Just so if you don't know, now you do know.
Yes.
One of them better
exactly.
be Ryan.
If you don't
That's all I
know,
gotta
now
say.
you
We
know.
kill people.
Well,
That's the
Things.
that's
That's
the
it.
I
nice
didn't
things
kill
that they do.
Okay, the dog.
yes,
killed the dog.
yeah, you.
That was
caused
terrible.
the dog.
You
to
just
suffer.
made the dog suffer.
Yeah,
Straight
you're
up.
a fucking
He
psychopath.
went in there of his own volition.
You're a psychopath. That's what that tells me.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
hand down
I-
the throat for intimidation, own volition.
Own volition.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
deep throating that dog.
He really wanted to. That's why he was intimidated.
Jesus. Okay, I've got 1 room key made.
Hey, listen, he's the one that bit me. Okay.
Oh.
You stuck your hand in his mouth.
No, he bit me first.
Yeah, because you approached him in a horrible way.
Rolled a nat
Yeah, you
1.
rolled that one.
Him
No,
problem.
that's you problem.
Ended up
No,
being
that
him
that was a you
problem.
problem.
It definitely
Ignored
ended
that
up being
one.
a him problem. Though.
Yeah, but it
He was trying to
your
swallow
problem.
you.
I got lucky with those nat ones. What the fuck?
Because he was, hey, he probably had like 2 health.
I'm surprised those net ones did not turn
Just
out
not
worse.
moving, huh? That's so weird. Okay, finally the moth. Equipment. Key. None of the sense. Where's the moth? No, the moth. Could be chrome.
It is chrome.
Try like something else.
Riveting.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Please forgive me. Alright, the dog room key.
Hey, Mark,
What up, brother?
have you ever heard the joke where the son comes up to the dad and is sitting there telling him he's met the perfect woman, he's gonna marry her, and all this stuff, and the dad just like, tell me you're sorry. What? No, I'm not telling you I'm sorry for nothing I've done wrong. Tell me you're sorry. No, I'm not. He's like, well, until you can learn how to say sorry for doing absolutely nothing, then you're not ready for marriage.
God.
Oh boy.
Oh
With
my
that being said,
God.
yeah, y'all can fight over the rooms now.
Huh? Oh,
Wait,
Tony, you
what?
get to pick first.
I'll do the far right one.
Taking the far
If
right,
it
brother.
unlocks.
As you put your weird disheveled lizard skin inside the lock,
That's just fucked up, bro.
it clicks
Oh, hold
and the
It
door opens.
on. Ooh.
Who's next and where?
I'm gonna go to this one.
Lorix, your little tiny rabbit's foot, but actually an entire rabbit, curls up into some perfectly shaped
Whoa.
amalgamation and
Whoa,
unlocks.
what you doing sticking your head through that wall?
So you sleeping on the bed, bro.
The whole map just like shifted. What happened?
Severoth, on the far end, you hear a slight whimper as you put your key into the door.
It's still alive? What?
A particularly tormented soul. It may or may not speak to you at any given point.
What's your room look like, sir?
Come on, look, brother.
Oh, man.
Prushka
Yeah. You
remains
might want to open yours though.
Knock, knock.
as
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
finally
give this
take
one a little
the
turn into
the
it.
wingless moth and fit it in. It fits perfectly as you hear a click. You find yourself staring at a simple yet adequate room.
Very nice, very nice. We're gonna turn this into a blood pit. What was that?
The necromancer slowly takes his leave as you hear him chuckling. Make sure to explore the map and figure out
Very nice.
exactly where you're going to go
That's
first.
that room with Pushka.
Hi, Cotton.
What's up in your room, Michael? What's in here?
What?
Oh, gross. You live in a dungeon. He does.
What you got going on
It's
in
a
here?
normal ass room.
Oh, well, it looks like.
Really, I just
I
wanted
mean,
to
I'm
clear
sure
out
we
the
all just
map.
have some normal ass rooms.
Yeah, but you got a
Come on.
tiny ass room,
Bro, you got
brother.
a desk in your room?
Dude, that's
Yeah.
He's in-
Nah, bro.
you don't got a desk in your room? Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
Wait.
you don't.
Well,
Yeah,
you
that's
got
rough,
it.
brother.
Yeah.
They got
Yeah.
tiny.
I'm a monk,
Yeah.
bro. What you mean? I don't need. I got
He's
a
chilling.
fucking.
That's true.
I got a bed, bro. What you mean? I ain't picking.
And you barely got room to yank one. Dear God.
Oh my God, there's cum all over the walls in there. Don't go in there.
That's my room. That's not Paul's room.
Yeah, balls in there.
That's fair.
Wait, this is your room?
What?
Oh
No,
my
my
lord.
No, this is my room.
This is
He
why
was in
those
my room.
5 viewers last for all of 30 seconds, you know?
Alright. I'm about to get.
There you go.
Fine.
Oh,
Them
they're gone.
problem.
We're back down to Quant. Our loyal and
Anyways.
solo
Oh,
Quant.
What?
He's the
Hey,
man.
has this thing been? How long can this thing in my barrel live without being fed?
It's a good question,
enough.
man.
Who gives a shit?
You definitely feel some rumbles and some rattles in there now that you turn your attention to it, right?
Yeah.
In your head, you hear it. Feed me.
Nah, fuck him. He needs to die anyways. Fat
Hang
fuck.
on. Is there any? There's no more dead
You
bodies.
fat bitch.
Feed
Clicking the barrel in there.
me.
I'm just clicking it over and over again.
Dude, there's nothing in there. It's an empty chest.
That's unfortunate.
All of them are empty.
Wait, there's like stashes? Can we stash
Yes,
stuff there?
you can stash stuff in there.
Oh, cool.
I'll put Pushka in there?
I might be
They
able to fit
may or
there.
may not fit. It's a
Hey,
good
what
chance
floor are
that-
we on right now?
Y'all are up a little ways. I'm not
For this
entirely
window.
sure. Probably like 7th, 8th
Remember,
floor.
I stepped out the window and
What
know,
if we
cartoonishly
yeet the
got back
barrel
inside.
into the town?
I
Jesus.
thought it was a door.
No, we're not doing that.
All of these lovely quest
Oh,
lines,
yo,
and they just eat the barrel.
Hey, Martin, can I hang this up on the wall?
Of
What?
course.
Yeah, do it,
Prushka
like, right
uses.
next. Right over here. Right.
Personalize this room right now.
Yeah, it's
Daddy John cities used.
right here. Actually, you know what? Even better. We'll put it right here so I
I
can
don't
look at it.
even want to
as
know
a
what he's putting on the wall. I'm gonna keep it a mystery.
Badly drawn titties.
badly drawn titties, brother.
How
Where's
badly
it?
drawn we
Here.
talking?
It just says used.
Like so badly drawn that you think they just might be a pair of nuts with some, dermatitis going on.
Yeah. Well, at least there's both of them there. You know.
Are they the same size or less?
Jesus.
Bro,
Oh, just you wait. If I go.
Are you actually putting something there? I just figured their spirit.
Oh, don't you worry.
Lovely. I want some big honkers on my wall, like truck nuts, but like tits.
They're badly drawn.
Hey,
You gotta
maybe
remember
bad
that.
can I
drawn
check for a
nuts.
loose stone in this wall to pass secret notes through?
Who? To me? You want to pass secret
Yeah, of
notes to
course.
me? Are you sure?
Hold on.
Question the decision
Why wouldn't
first.
Why
How
wouldn't
do
you just
I-
say it to him?
Bro,
No,
I'm
because
about to-
now I'm gonna message it to him.
I'm gonna nut
Crap,
through
I
that
need
hole
to
so many
remember.
fucking times. That'll be my new nut window.
Jesus
You're
Christ.
gonna get cum covered notes, Michael.
Michael, did you lock your door?
No, I just closed it.
Oh,
Oh, can
how
you
do
lock
you
the
do
door?
that?
Hold up. I didn't realize you can lock the doors.
Yeah,
I don't think you can you?
Yeah, I guess.
I couldn't
guess
go
you can-
inside.
Hold up. Can you open the door now?
Yeah.
No, I guess you can. Okay, so. Weird. Okay.
Get in there.
Hold on.
Open these windows.
Um,
Oh. Interesting.
oh, what?
Bro.
Try
Oh,
check your
man.
name. PRUSHK.
Hold on.
What character did you log in with, Paul?
Naga?
Ah, that's why.
Yeah, I
What?
still have all of you associated with your
Yeah,
older
it's just
ones.
the same.
There, I passed you a note.
You pass notes.
Good
How
question.
do you do that? That's interesting.
You should pass the note to Alex.
Oh god.
How do I do that?
/W username. Space and then whatever you want.
Dude, you are welcome.
Hey. So that's W Pendragon, right?
W.
/W
That's
space
that's
Pendragon.
from Snow Beastly. Or Severoth. Michael, is that what you is that what you like?
We gotta pass the note back now. We gotta pass the note back.
Oh,
and see if
yeah.
We have the original note.
Oh, how do I do that?
Michael, which name are you under?
Snow Beastly.
What, /?
I want to send a note that
Slash
says,
W
"Put your mouth up
space
to the
Snow
hole."
Beastly space the note.
Yeah,
Okay, repeat it again.
you can see all the names in the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
Did I W the Game Master? Hold up. Put /W Game Master. What the?
Probably.
Oh no, it's just the first one.
Yeah, I can. I could set up a message that says "nice balls."
Hey, that's actually probably one of the easier ways to DM me about things.
Okay, yeah, honestly, I should do that. I would like to start doing things where like we just grab things without saying stuff.
I would not like
How
to
did you
start
say do
doing
this?
that.
Well, cause like that's how things work. Like you don't announce every single thing you do to everyone.
Yeah,
around
but
you.
with
Just
you
do it.
guys, whenever you're just grabbing shit, it goes wrong.
Well, if I'm like, I want to pick up this rope off the ground. Cool, you do that.
If that makes
Like,
sense.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, all of you are
What the
starting to make the rooms your own. There may or may not be a badly drawn pair of tits in Prushka's room. Up above the head. The bed. Looks like a badly drawn face.
Did that work?
It looks like a badly drawn face. What happens if I use it?
Can I look at this drawing?
I think it's
Did
over
you get
there.
that, Snow?
I don't
What?
see it on here.
Oh,
Where is it?
Maybe it's supposed to
That
be a
is
thing.
definitely not the original message.
What was
Kaiser
the
screwed it
original
up.
message?
The
Oh, whoa.
original message was "you bitch."
Sorry.
That's funny.
I just, it was too covered in cum to tell.
Jesus.
Where the kitties at?
You should be over here.
Well,
You have to click on
yeah,
the
it's like, it's right.
the
it's on
journal
this wall.
notes though.
I can face it as I sleep.
If you click
what
on
is
the
it?
left hand side, there's that journal notes option.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't see it anymore.
I have it on, but I don't see it. Do I have to be up on the bed? Hold on. Look up on that.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, I don't see it.
No, I don't see it.
Maybe I don't have it. Let's see. No.
So there's no book.
Configure ownership.
Funny as
Sure.
fuck, like it import like actual fucking.
I don't think I've
Mhm,
given you
close.
those permissions.
Alright.
What did
Globally
it do
visible.
there?
There we go. It's visible now.
I don't see it.
If you have you got journal notes selected?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about now?
No.
I would also like to get someone into alchemy.
Midge
Configure
ass
show
punch.
players.
I want to make smoke bombs. That's my
Don't try to bring
biggest.
your mom back.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god,
got
There it
that
is. There it is. Bro.
Jesus.
It,
Why
like,
is it angry?
Why are their areolas so fucking big, bro?
What do you mean?
Those look
It's
like
got some
massive.
pep tits, dog.
Bro, those are pizza tits. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, that's a big ass slab of fucking.
So speaking of big ol' badly drawn things, as all of you start to wander out of your rooms, there is but a few questions that remain, such as, where the bleep are y'all heading for next week?
That was the
Yo,
You just
roll
Mama's
with
house.
yourself?
Is it
Yeah,
for
roll a
me?
freeze,
Is
yeah.
it my
You get-
decision?
Yes,
you get-
your decision. You get.
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
that's
get
what
to
we
choose.
rolled.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
let's
1
pray.
through 8.
Let's pray to God.
Oh, that didn't work. Shit.
So you almost had it. You
Dude,
just
so
got
close.
a /W. Then you're good.
Oh, sorry.
That was so close. It was right there, man. I was impressed.
So close.
Lighthouse, Artisan's Corner, Fisherman's Keep, Port Missing No, Slave Quarters, Brothel, Tavern, or Apothecary.
Artisan's Corner.
If it's
Hello,
up to
Brothel.
me,
Artisan's Corner, we could grab trade tools like alchemy
We've
kits.
already decided.
Well, I know. I'm just saying for the future.
Yes.
Seeing as you're interested in that sort of thing. Clickety clickety clack. Tony.
What are you
can
typing?
fly. I think you can fly.
Tony, don't let him
I'm
trick
not
you
level
into
5
that.
yet.
His character almost died because it couldn't fly.
I can
In
hover,
a
kind of.
situation similar to this.
Yeah, similar. What the
Well, I mean, like we
Other
were
than getting
climbing a
hunted.
tower.
We were climbing. Well, we were in a tower.
Do you want to try to put those wings on before we leave?
Sure. Not with this sigil though. That sounds like a bad fucking idea.
Are you sure?
I believe he can fly.
Alright,
I believe he can touch the sky. He dreams about it every night and day. He
I think I'm
spreads
more
his
inclined to
wings
commit
and
now.
dies today. I believe he can soar. I
If
threw
he
his
can
ass
fly
through
before
the
me, though, I'm
open
ripping his wings off.
door. Anyways.
Why does the door lead outside, but 4 stories down now? Wouldn't it be like the window?
What?
What?
Yeah, because if I throw you through a door, you're just gonna land on the ground. You might fall like a foot.
so it's
That's it.
given.
But if I
I've
throw
got
you through a
options
window,
here, y'all.
You're gonna fall a while.
Did that message work this time?
Fuck
Depends
Kaiser
what
with
door you
big
throw
orc
me out
cock.
of.
That did work. That one worked. Was successful.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what's happening to Kaisel?
I don't know, but it's not any of my business. I'm Prushka today.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to start with.
You could always just roll a 1d8, see what you land on.
See, I'm gonna try to weave in storyline with all of this too, because I want there to be underlying themes and stuff that y'all pick up on that is consistent throughout all of these quest arcs and stuff like that to a degree as well. Maybe hints of a slightly bigger overarching picture of where the world's at and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of torn between either artisan's workshop or apothecary. I'm thinking apothecary is going to happen first for a couple reasons. Lorx's pet needs to eat. And if they're not going to just straight
There are
sacrifice
people at the
random
artisan store.
citizens,
That's what I
maybe
would do.
there could be a potion or something brewed such that his pet isn't consistently ready to kill anything it sees as soon as it pops out of that thing. You old
I'm
barrel.
down for that. We might be able to purchase like smoke bombs there, which would be really
Yep.
fucking cool.
So there's essentially, like powerful reagents, potentially forbidden potion techniques.
Aphrodisiacs.
Yep, and then you could
Mhm.
potentially take things from the apothecary's place to other spots around the city as well.
Nice.
So
Perhaps we could find alchemy kits.
it'll be
or
interesting if
cookie.
I did like a quest board inside of a quest board inside of a quest board. You're all cross comparing, hey, which place has this quest or which spot needs that, you know? Kind
I
of
do
making you
like
go on
this-
compound quests.
I like how this session has like revolved around a more local area in which
Mhm.
we do things.
And
Because moving around the whole world is nice, but then we never like settle down and upgrade an area. And
I was talking about
Yeah.
this. It's pretty hard to do that with the storyline that Last Quest has followed.
Yeah.
I'm trying to railroad a little bit more and get back into having a global theatrical storyline come to a bit of a conclusion here with the Time Worm and Tanis and all this craziness. Get y'all back to Valinheim. Kind of, I'm not going to say wrap up like this timeline, but I also have plans for the old timeline too. So it'll be interesting to see how sort of things transition from one way to the next and whether or not, everyone gets back home. I know that there's tons
How
of
do I
new
fit
spots
into
that
this
we haven't.
storyline? This is
Well,
technically
I
my
have
home now.
doubts.
So
Boy.
Pendragon, also, if you go up in the middle in the far right hand corner, there's a journal icon. It looks like a book.
Yes.
If you click on that, there's a folder that says the story so far. There's a post time drop and a pre time drop. I don't have very much in post time drop yet, which is where we're at now. But you can read up everything from the prologue, and it's all there. All the lore AI revised actually has 15 chapters of what has happened.
Oh my god.
yeah, as it turns out, shoving a sword up a dragon's ass is enough to break time. So
Well, that wasn't
Yeah.
all.
Specifically a demon dragon ass.
That wasn't all.
That was definitely not
close
We
enough.
had drops that let us literally traverse time that we used
Well,
to
it
help
was the
break
drops that got us to the demon dragon, so he's
Truth.
not wrong in saying.
it. Yes.
yeah, and then you fucked the dragon with a
But-
I
so-
did not.
Well, no.
Yeah,
Tony-
I didn't
collective
either.
whole.
Over
Yeah,
time,
collective
I'm
whole is valid.
finally
upset you
in
weren't
in a bit more of
I
a
was not
writing
there.
mood, as
Yeah,
I've
you're
realized that
upset.
the AI can translate better than I can to a degree. So I'm gonna start sketching out the next couple of chapters. I really want to try to get as close to current as I can.
Oh, dude, you could probably feed our streams.
That's what I
We've-
said earlier today.
yeah, Alex had
to
thought about that.
the Google
That would
one.
be.
I
that
forgot
would
the
be
name
my-
of the Google one, but they can
Gemini.
take up video now.
Dude, Kaisel's actual character's
There's-
gonna say cock every other word.
There's so much sidetracking in these fucking streams. We're gonna break that fucking bot,
And
bro.
we come up with a fancy name for it as a narrator, and it's his perspective
Bro, it's
of
just
our
gonna
story.
it's just gonna generate smut. That's what it's gonna generate. Like
Listen, and guess whose fault that is?
But
Ours.
y'all should,
Yours.
if you do have
Yours,
time,
bro.
read
What?
through some of that and
yours,
kind of
everybody
see
else's fault.
how y'all like it.
What'd
if
you say?
But anyway, more lore is coming, Tony. Hopefully, eventually, you'll be able to kind of catch up and understand where you're at, what's happening in this world. I might even do a stream at some point where it's just me kind of discussing the entire storyline up to this point. I think that'd be an appropriate thing. Look at world
Oh, you
maps.
best bring out the PowerPoint.
Yeah, dude. It literally. Me and
My
Alex
God.
realized it's been like close to 5 years at this point that we've been playing.
Yeah,
have
dude.
I done? How long have I
Yeah, I
been
didn't
here?
realize it was that long.
You've
How
been
long?
here for
3 years?
8.
yeah, a little more
Yeah,
than
3
3
years.
years.
A little over
Yep.
3 years now. That's
So
wild.
time flies when
And
you're
I started
having fun.
well before you did.
Yeah, I think it was 3 years before I did.
You were
it.
in
You started-
2019,
Well,
Michael.
no, 3
No,
years
it would have just
before
been
I
like
did
a
it
year
started.
before
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, and then it was 3 years or 2 years before that when they actually started, right?
I
Something
think
like
so,
that.
give or take.
Yeah, so it's like a total of 6 years, I think.
Well, no, we started when Lasana was
No?
just about born. So
We gotta figure out when
going
so
on
we
5.
can have the decade anniversary.
when she was 1-ish. Yeah.
We
It
probably
was
just
sometime in
throw
fall.
some
We don't know
numbers
the
out.
exact
If we
date.
don't completely care.
Yeah, I know it was 2019
We will.
as well.
we don't completely.
We will. Well, I mean,
No,
but hopefully by the
only
10-year,
one of us-
hopefully by the
I had
10-year
written-
mark,
one of
we're on
us
a new
needs to
campaign. To
survive,
be
okay?
honest, or like maybe not new, but like max level already.
I've always thought about a D&D campaign in which it was like a business, and you always come back to the business, but you go on little trips for the business.
Quant,
I mean,
we
like so,
appreciate
like
you.
like a fucking, you'd be like a mercenary business. I got in the sidetracked.
Quant told his D&D group about his favorite D&D stream, and they stayed locked
That's
in a
fine.
necromancer's lab for 3 months.
Ow.
Yeah.
I
Rip.
think that's an added
Wait.
us, brother.
It definitely 110%
Yeah,
is.
for sure.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's us. We've been in this fucking tower for a very long
It's
time.
been a minute and a half,
Yeah.
dude.
That's one of the reasons I was like, let's please not do the mission that requires us to stay in the fucking tower, because I really don't want to be here anymore. I like the place, but like, please, I need to see some grass. Like,
Vince losing his fucking dull
think-
mind, man.
All things
Going
considered, I think,
insane.
I mean, you know, originally we had hoped to just have a central area, you know, for the longest time.
yeah.
And you finally have, and I've done it so well that you're ready to not have the central area and like branch off from it. So that's how you know you're doing it right.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna want to come back here routinely because
Oh, yeah.
I like having my own little place. It's
Well,
nice.
and I can also adjust the map as y'all bring stuff back. I've got assets for that. I just picked up an iPad Pro. I want to start making assets a little bit myself here and there. So I'll hand draw some of the trophies or anything else that y'all want. It's not going to look great, but we're going to do it.
And I like the idea that we can like improve this area as time goes on. So it's like that sense of progression, which is really nice, you know, to have. You know,
I don't know,
leveling up
man.
is nice. but the
David's
sense of
out here
progression
saying
that
he
you
That
can
is
actually
my
work
sense of
with is
progression.
Dated.
Any questions, comments, concerns for the audience or viewers, folks that have joined last minute, anything like that? We're probably going to call it here soonish. Tony, how are you looking and feeling?
I'm good.
Chilling, man?
I'm getting tired though.
Yeah, no, we're about ready to call it. I think next week we will start with the apothecary. We will dive into, you know, who is essentially the old Mara Kettlekin. All sorts of different ailments, all sorts of different potions. Potentially.
Kettlekin sounds racist.
I want to start being evil. That's what I want.
She sounds like a woman who.
Look at
called
what we
Kettle
just did
black.
to these animals.
Yeah, but I mean like evil to innocent humans.
That's fair.
I mean,
I want to feed a
animals are one
family to my pet.
thing. I want a Chucky style an innocent family.
Oh, speaking of,
What?
join us next time on the Seven Nutsketeers as they venture out and forth into the city to roam free once again. Anybody who's watching, thanks for joining, thanks for tuning in, even if it's for just a moment. Tomorrow night we'll be streaming The Lost Boys. They are on their way to Mount Mordoom, taking the trip from Mog Chesith over to the coast. They've got weapons, they've got a caravan, and boy have they got some studliness.
They're also getting the bitch.
Oh my god, I want to drop a brick out of this window. Hold on.
The quest to become murder hobos. Anyway,
Hey,
everybody, thanks again for joining us. I hope you all have a great night. We will see you tomorrow and then Friday. So everyone say some good night.
Farewell.
Good night.